Welcome back. Here is Board Dimitri here. It's about to be 11 p.m. when I'm going to sleep. I'm going to review some offer subscriptions to see what has changed. Now, previously, CapCut Pro was like the only subscription available, but now I have CapCut Standard, which is about almost the same price as Pro. Literally the same price. 344 reais and 90 centavos has been moved to Standard. And so, Pro is now 699 reais for a monthly subscription. What the actual fuck is going on? So let's go into join now. Standard, powerful toolkit for every creator. Compare plans. Filters, effects, auto captions for Book BT 175.0 monthly. Credits. One year, 344.90 reais and 90 cents, and 1 month is 43 reais and 90 cents. So the old Pro price has been moved to Standard, and also all the purchase points are the same. Purchase by tapping purchase with good terms, service and privacy policy questions. What the fuck is a privacy policy questions? What the? Now it's a privacy policy, and then it goes to questions. Clicking purchases gets you back to the Google Page page. But if you want to purchase, you have to sign in using your Google account. Either that or a TikTok account, your email, or sign in with Facebook. But if you want to pay, here we go. No, it forces you to sign in order to pay. What a fucking joke. Pro. Advanced AI powered editing pipelines. Enhanced quality AI editing. 1,750 monthly credits. All devices. Literally, this just keeps going on. I won't talk about this. So I do. This video would be like 40 minutes long. Why are you shortening scripts using a Pro feature? 1 year, 689 reais. It got to be bursting heads right now. One month is 87 reais. Pre-sale is like $60 and 43 reais and 90 cents. You have got to be blasting out rockets right now. This is since May 31st, by the way. Actually, June 1st. Let's compare the plans. Benefits, Standard, Pro. Premium assets, yeah. But only for a lifetime, because it says free trial when you're trying to edit a video. Real thing, by the way. This is real. The CapCut is saying free trial in the moment you actually use it. Auto captions, of course. Features, basic, advanced. Standard is basic. You know what is basic? If you don't use standard, then you will not be able to access most of the standard and basic features. Other features that were previously Pro. Some features that were previously Pro were actually moved to standard. I had to pay for standard. Also had to pay to export more than 3 or 5 audios in the week. I forgot. But also, do not forget, had to pay in order to use swipe up and swipe it down templates. You have got to be bursting heads right now. Premium templates, of course, you have to use retouch toolkit device on mobile, desktop, and web. This means standard will work for desktop and web. What the actual fuck is CapCut doing? This is not CapCut, this is ByteDance making a money printing machine. Device mobile. Monthly credits 1750, 1750, same thing. 100 gigabytes of 1 terabyte. They did this before, but they hid it, and now they're going in again. Brand kits, therefore, if we want brand templates, they're still gonna be. Let's check this question box. Let's see how fucked CapCut's support page is actually here. No, it's just a help center for CapCut. Now see. Anything is in. Of course, I'd have 0 credits, but previously, if I wanted to pay, look, you're gonna have to wait a bit. I wanted to pay for credits, I had to pay 7 reais for 700 credits. So 1 centavo is equal to 1 credit. Congratulations, CapCut, for wasting my life, because around 1 centavo equals 1 credit. So 7 reais equals 700 credits. 9,690 credits equals 96 reais and 90 centavos. Are you clocking in clocks right now? Yo, purchase credits or vouchers cannot be refunded. What the? You just got exploding head right now because if it cannot be refunded, this means you're wasting nothing. All credit purchase and gain for subscription can only be used on CapCut. It cannot be used to purchase Pro or offer space plans. What the? Cannot be used to purchase Pro or space plans? Whoa, that sounds familiar to YouTube's premium. Well, like the YouTube paid TOS for premium. They actually say, you cannot give someone your Google account password, including their email, in order to sign in and use a subscription they didn't already pay for. That breaks the YouTube TOS for pay. Meanwhile, using credits to purchase Pro or space plans is prohibited by CapCut's TOS full credit balance. The same apology applies to transferring credits to another account or exchanging to forecasted withdrawal. That sounds familiar to Jeremy, who actually bought rare adopted pets for real money. That's a strange choice. How many credits are getting more? Programmers are getting 1,750 credits. I think I've heard that a bit before. When is it gonna leave? Please leave. My goodness. Is there anything? It is 1,751. At the beginning of every subscription month, that's cool. System use of Pro AI features. That's useless. That is the most useless thing. Okay, but you know what else has? You know what else has the same amount of fucking thing? Well, CapCut is already eating fucking RAM, which is like 4 gigabytes of RAM, by the way. I just scroll until I find. There was more description on Pro, but they removed it for some reason. Let's go to whatever. Can you? Okay, the next one is Kind Master. Okay. Hi, bad. So I actually found that the video that was playing in the last episode was actually something called subscription_720p.mp4. It was inside the system files. I tried checking. Honestly, here you go. I found every note given. V1. Here you go. Press a premium subscription. Press. Please. Special promotion. There's no more special promotion. That's a premium. No watermark, no ads. Unlimited premium assets. What the fuck does that mean? Includes spring premium, of course. Wait, most of the stuff will derive from the last one. This is the phone lagging, by the way. It's actually how the anime stopped now. 10 gigabytes cloud storage. Wow, that sounds interesting. There's no such thing as an extra 50% off now. We only have 44% off now, so they don't care anymore. Here you go. Yearly 199 reais and 90 centavos, including 16 reais and 66 cents per month. 199 reais and 90 cents per year. No offer for the monthly subscription like the last time we checked. Monthly 29 reais and 90 cents per month. Day free trial per subscribe. 3 days free, then 19 reais, 90 cents per year. 3 days free, no. Cancel anytime. The free trial can only be used once. Of course. Terms of service privacy policy. So what's gonna be? Alright, buddy. You have 2 options here. You can either quit the jam, or you can start a new cellular automaton. When the fuck is the phone gonna swipe? Oh, right here. But it's taking forever to load moving, never mind. Sorry guys, to test the premium feature out, I just had to do this. And then I can click get Prime membership. Make a drawing things with increase cloud storage capacity, less capacity with automatic backup for peace of mind. There's more. Import virtual voice lines. Wow. Useful. Surrounding F fields are surrounding erasure. No restrictions on the use of the vector tool. What the fuck? 1 hour per day. That's a scam. If you're trying to fucking get vector as 1 hour per day, when all you can use like premium buses in 2021 for 18 hours a day, that is a scam. Prime filters and limited use of popular filters screen users now. And good. Prime materials and prime fonts and prime canvas papers are all long name. I forgot there's prime fonts. Wow. Reordering artwork and creating artwork photos. No ads and limited ads you can use. That's useless. AI disturbance. What the? There'd be creative, creating amazing. Oh my god. Oh, he's doing right. And watermarks on videos. But also do not forget trying to move vector tool. Trying to move text with a vector tool is a prime feature. Save up getting price. Actually, it says save up 2.6 months the last time I checked, but they restricted access to this subscription for some reason, so you won't be able to pay for it anymore. Yearly plan. Free trial available. Failed to get price of pay item. Details are there's no permission of in-app purchase. Does it say it on the Google Play Store? Let me check. Because I have to lose this little block by a tiny bit and see. Month free trial available at the getting price bonus. You don't get a price. If purchasing your failed to store price of purchase pay item. Details, there is no permission of in-app purchase. Not again. You can cancel your plan at any time. A free trial is only granted upon your first purchase. Please check the next screen to see if the free trial actually applies to you. Unless you cancel the subscription at least 24 hours before the end of the free trial period, the system will be automatically changed to a regular paid subscription. Will be charged the fee displayed above. Wait, let me turn on captions to see what I said before. Let me turn on captions. Let's see. I'm going to talk about that later in the video. So it's like just how low the price is. Yep, how low the price is, but let me stop one more. A regular paid, yeah, but regular paid subscription and be charged a fee displayed above. Now after the fee that charges and you'll be charged a fee. Let this fee above. Wow. It says for having Kindmaster, but last time we took it, I think it had more details. But like, it's shorter details now. Like, Prime has longer details and Capco's shorter details, so that's a loop. And I think we could, like, already show. To cancel your subscription, go to payments and subscriptions in the Play Store. So for the next one, I'm gonna have to open up YouTube. This is shorter than the last one because the descriptions are like shorter now. There's a funny statement in it called recurring billing. What the fuck did appear? I want to see. What the fuck actually happened before? No results found. YouTube Premium. All YouTube, no interruptions. YouTube and YouTube Music ad-free, offline, and in the background. 26 Verizon 90 cents per month. They increased the fucking price. They inflated the price from 24 Verizon 90 cents to 26 Verizon 90 cents. What the fuck is YouTube doing? Is the fucking yearly individual plan going to be busted to 53 Verizon 90 cents now? Or 60 Verizon 90 cents now? 61 Verizon 90 cents now? Cancel any time. Disappearing this information. Sadly, there is no such thing as individual yearly and individual monthly now. Get the premium. Get the premium. That's right for you. Individual 26 Verizon 90 cents per month. Restrictions apply. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is called the Pay TOS. I see now on my TV was the TCL 32A343, I think. T_terms_paid service. That's exactly the link. So in the statement of this paid service, I have to translate it to Portuguese in order to actually. Let's read this entire thing quickly. I'm gonna paste Portuguese to English. Let's wait because I think it takes forever. Never mind. So let's go. Here we go. Let's read the entire paid service. YouTube paid service terms. Effective September 26, 2025. View terms of service in other languages, English and Portuguese Brazil. These are YouTube's paid services. 1 hour service. Thank you for using the YouTube platform. The products, services, and features we make available to you as a part of it. YouTube allows you to access some premium features or content for one-time or recurring fees. Each paid service. Paid services include YouTube rentals and post. What the fuck is a YouTube rental? I've never even heard of a YouTube rental. That's insane. Rentals and purchases, channel subscriptions, channel memberships, and other platform services offered by Google. 1.1 Your service provider. The entity locating the paid services is Google LLC, located 1600 Amphitheater Parkway, Mountain View, C894043 USA. Google, we, us, or our. We may use other companies within the Alphabet Inc. corporate group now or in the future refer to our affiliates to administer the paid services. 1.2 Applicable terms. The transactions and any use of the paid services are subject to these paid service terms, the YouTube terms of service, the paid service usage rules, we'll read that later, and YouTube community guidelines. They will be collectively referred to as the terms. Please read the terms carefully and make sure you understand them. If you do not understand the terms or do not accept any part of them, you will not be able to use the paid services. So let me say someone like Captain Coco's Islands will scare you or tries using premium. He will not be able to because he broke the fucking YouTube terms of service and YouTube community guidelines. What the actual fuck is going on? I'm sorry, place an order for a paid service. Include subscription content. You'll enter into a separate agreement with Google for that particular paid service and will be required to re-accept the paid service. That's fucking insane! Why would you do that? To access to paid services. 1. Age restriction. Age restriction in YouTube terms of service, which is 14, also apply to use of paid services. You must also comply with restrictions that apply to use of specific paid services, for example, the movie. Managers and family members must also comply with these restrictions. Yep, or else you're banned from using the fucking YouTube paid services. 2.2 Device requirements and use limits. Some paid services may require you to use a device that meets the system compatibility requirements for that paid service. It may change from time to time. Just like WhatsApp, where it kills off other Android versions from time to time, including iOS versions for some reason. What the fuck does that mean? Some paid services may require you to use a device that really comes to a paid service, which may change from time to time. So this means I have to use a device that supports the paid services. This is the most ridiculous statement I've ever seen from the company. For more information about compatible devices and technical items, physical help sign. How is that insinuating? There may be unauthorized how you can access or use it. This is on YouTube, such as viewing periods and applicable device limitations. Please see the YouTube paid service orders rules for more information. 2.3 Geographical. Paid services and certain type of content within the paid services may only be available in certain countries. You agree that you will not submit any false, inaccurate, or misleading information that misrepresents your country of residence. And you will not be able to circumvent any restrictions on access to or availability of the paid services or the content available within them. So this means if I try to use a VPN and use premium for the US, I can't because it's literally breaking the YouTube paid terms of service. This is the most ridiculous statement I've seen for a company. For suckers, you may be able to access paid services and offer Google Plus, such as watching a movie on Google Play Plus for YouTube. This one may be able to access content on YouTube that you purchase or subscribe to through offer Google Plus, such as watching a movie on YouTube purchase for Google Play. Your use of any paid service is governed solely by the terms and not by the terms of any other Google product, including any other Google product for which you receive access to a paid service. So if you want to use a paid feature of the Google Home on a YouTube, that's not allowed. 2.5 information. A privacy policy explains how you process your personal data and protect your privacy when using the paid service. Please read carefully. And payment trial periods. Each billing that's gonna appear. This is not voice on. Google accept payment using the payment method you provide prior to the purchase. You must register a valid and accepted payment method to purchase paid services or to participate in trial services, in trial offers, or offer free offers related to paid services. You agree to pay for any paid services you request. Google will charge your payment method the stated price for the applicable paid service, plus any applicable taxes, bank fees, and currency fluctuations. Because our fucking country had inflation by 5% this year. So this means currency fluctuation is happening in real time. Which means yes, you will have to pay for the applicable currency fluctuations that our country is experiencing. 5%, which is 5% inflation in this year. You have got to be shooting out rockets right now by stating this. That's about the length of the original video, but I think it's not because the original video was like 32 minutes. Yeah, but it was 37 minutes. I think this video will be the same length because there will be 2 articles at the same time. But purchasing any order when doing paid services, for instance, Google will charge your safe payment method on the first day of each billing period for registration. If your safe payment method becomes invalid because your credit card expires, yep, that's a real thing, by the way. So if your credit card expires, you will have to pay the amount that you already paid for in the bank and the credit card company. If it's a digital one, you can just go to an ATM, take out money, and then put it into a bank. And that bank will go into another bank to actually use it for something else. But if yours is virtual, you will have to transfer that money into a digital account and then go into that digital account's ATM to transfer money to a bank, which will transfer to a bank to do the same thing. Once your paid items is going to be restored, then you will be able to get the credit card back after paying for all the items that you just paid for at the very same month you paid all these items for, which is when your credit card expires, by the way. From when the last time it started to when it expires now. Or for another reason, and Google is unable to charge you for an extra billing period. You will not be able to access the applicable paid service unless you update your payment. Yeah, because I don't have a payment method on my Google account, which means I can't access my payment unless I add it. What a fucking joke. I'm going to have to notify you when that happens. If you do not update your payment method, Google will cancel your subscription. What the? So if you do not update your fucking subscription method, you will not be able to actually use the entire subscription at all. What the actual fuck is going on? In case you may be able to transact on third-party service, so subscribing to YouTube Premium through Google Play. Apple Pay supports debits Google Play just now. In these cases, that platform will charge your payment method, managing any billing issues, including refunds. 3.2 Free testing. Google may periodically offer subscribers free trials of paid service. That's a joke. This fucking section is a joke. We post a subscription to a paid service when receive access to a paid service. So this is how it works. So you don't have to pay again unless the month of the fucking trial period expires. At the end of the trial period, until the subscription price automatically will continue until you cancel your subscription. If any changes, you must cancel the subscription before the end. Google may periodically offer discounts on purchases with assistance such as YouTube Family Stream. Okay, I'm wasting time. Let me read this tomorrow. Part 2 is coming.